Yo, what's up everybody? So I want to make this video as quick as possible, all whilst retaining as much information as well. So a lot of artists especially, and I like to look at art and business as one thing, you know? A lot of people do, that's why artists really get confused with the business side. But once you start to look at the artistic side and the business side as one, you really get a better understanding of everything. So the whole idea here is dealing with self-doubt. I think a lot of artists deal with self-doubt because the procedures that they have and the routines that they have in place are not necessarily beneficial for what they're doing. So what I want to say is that the best way to overcome self-doubt, because I'm somebody right now that isn't necessarily dealing with a lot of it, but it comes at times. But the way I'm able to circumvent it is because I have a strategy in place. And I want to share that with you guys today. So the strategy I have in place to overcome self-doubt is to 3 steps. Everything works in 3s, right? So you have the result, the condition, and then the vision. So the vision is that, say you want to run $1 million company, all right? So what's the condition you need to create to get that result? $1 million company, right? So my vision is creating a massive company. So the condition is that I need to show up every day, do my social media, or reach out to clients, go on Upwork, go on Discord, go on Twitter, talking to artists, all right? So a lot of you people have an idea of where you want to be, your future state, but your current state, you're not really doing necessarily anything to, I guess, find that result. So you need to be setting up conditions that are mandatory, things that you do on a daily basis. You do these every single day, and you will achieve your goals. It's not by sheer luck or anything, it's by know-how. It's the fact that you have things in place that make it so that this happens. The same way when you wake up in the morning, you go get your cup of coffee. The same way to achieve that cup of coffee, the condition is that I have to go down there, put the stuff inside the coffee maker and make the coffee. The coffee doesn't make itself, right? So the same thing you have to do to achieve these goals and to stop your self-doubt. You need to be putting conditions in place that create a result, okay? So that's to keep this video short, not to keep it too long. I just want to keep everybody just on that type of mindset. If you're dealing with any kind of self-doubt, if you're dealing with anything that you think is going to get in the way of your artistic endeavors, it's always self-doubt. Self-doubt gets in the way of all artists. But the way to circumvent that is by having strategies and routines in place that will help you. Because at the end of the day, most artists don't have strategies, and most artists don't have any routines at all in place. So if you are an artist that needs to help and needs to be overcoming, because a lot of artists come to me and tell me, oh, I'm having this, I need to get out of my own head. It's easy to get in your own head, but once you start making the steps forward, you'll never get in your own head again. Like I said, have the vision of your future state, create the condition, and then you will achieve the result. Don't focus on the result. The result is what we call a lagging measure, because by the time you're at that result, there's nothing you can do to kind of like say, oh, we need to do more to get there. No, if you want to be 200 pounds heavier of muscle, that's the end goal. You're not just gonna get there on the next day. You need to show up to the gym every single day. That's the condition. Showing up to the gym, lifting the weights. So like I said, have the vision, create the condition, and you'll have the result. Alrighty, I'm out of here, guys.